Hey guys, KRX50 here with another review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the Astro Switch Set 05 from Kamen Rider Forza. This is the 5th Switch set and the last one I'm going to be getting, and I'll explain why later on. So like the others, this includes 3 things, 2 Switches, and 1 Gone Ride card. So, getting the card out of the way, it's a card of Forza in magnet state, firing off his 2 magnet cannons. So you've got the name, Kamen Rider Forza magnet state, got 30 and 31 for the magnet switches. His attacks are kick 80, kick 70, punch 60, punch 60. His physical attack is Forza module drive. Attack 400, defense 500, speed 450. Physical attack does 2,000 damage. And on the back, we've got the symbol and the switches that it has N magnet and S magnet on, while it also has launcher and launcher and drill that are off, as well as the Forza symbol as per usual. So that's pretty cool. But now to look at the star attraction of the set, the switches. These are number 33, the claw switch, and number 34, the board switch. So first up is number 33, claw. This is a circle switch with a violet color and the most normal shade of purple on a switch. You got the sticker here with number 33 and 3 claw marks kind of scratched behind it. Here's a better look. See, it's like that. Pretty nice. And you got the activation switch here, which is this kind of bar here with hinges and a ridge part on the top. Activation is pretty simple. You just press it down and click it back up. Similarly to the spike switch, but the activation switch is smaller and tilts at more minute angle. Then you have number 34, the board switch. This is a triangle switch with a kind of yellowish orange color, which is very similar to the color of the hammer switch, but is a few shades darker. You've got the sticker, which is number 34, and Forza riding on some kind of a board. Now the activation switch, which is this board of sorts, with a little bit of ridges and an arrow that points this way, and to activate it, this one's unique in that you tilt it, like so, and tilt it back to turn it off. And it's kind of a good thing that they have the arrow to indicate which way it's on, because it tilts like this, it can sometimes be a little bit hard to remember which is on and which is off. But still pretty cool. So, bringing in the Forza driver, doing the transformation. We can use these switches. So first, it's claw, so it's the circle switch. We take out rocket, then put in claw, then switch it on. So you had some scratching and slashing sounds, and that equips Forza with the claw module, attaching a 3-blade claw weapon to his right arm. And you also have the board switch. So that's a triangle switch, we'll put it in there, and switch it on. So that equips Forza with the board module, attaching a kind of an all-terrain board, similar in shape to a snowboard, to his left leg. And these two were used in combination in the show. So, we can do a limit break with them. Then switch them off. And remove them. And just putting back in rocket and drill. And switching it all off. So as I said earlier, this is the last Astro Switch set I'll be getting. And here's why. This is Astro Switch Set 05, and it's technically the last Astro Switch set. There are more sets of switches released, but not the numbered switches. Instead, the last remaining switch sets will be of Legend Rider switches, which are switches I never intended to get. Though there is something about that bugs me. The thing is that these switches include, for most of them include 4 switches, whereas every Astro Switch set includes 2. I think this is a little bit unfair, because if we could have included more switches in the regular Astro Switch sets, then we could have had a lot more switches that didn't have the generic sound to them. And this is actually the last triangle switch that makes a unique sound, that is a numbered switch. And that makes only 3 for the triangle socket, which is a real shame, but still, these are some nice and cool switches. It just is a little bit upsetting that we couldn't have gotten more switches in the Astro Switch sets. Still, it's a nice switch. These two are pretty cool. They make very cool sounds. And so this switch set is definitely recommended to people with Forza drivers or people who are collecting the Astro Switches, because these two are definitely worth picking up. So, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share my channel for more videos. And for now, this is KRX50, riding off.